From you no deserve it, I'm sorry.
All right, I'm sure you know that voice. And tomorrow, international recording artist I-Octane will release his much anticipated fifth studio album, and it's called I Am Great. And the public will get a chance to hear it tomorrow. He joins us today to fill us in on what he's been up to and to get a vibe for the upcoming album. Bridget, morning. Welcome to Smile Jamaica.
Morning. Good morning, sir. What's up?
Can't complain. Give that. I don't know if I ever asked you this. Why your name I-Octane? Where did that come from?
Well, Octane, you know what I mean? Big up Penthouse, Donovan Jeremy, you know? Big up Bones, you know, because I started at Penthouse officially by the name of Rich. And when I went there, Donovan Jeremy was like, yo, you need a name, you know, for suit your character, you know? Because, you know, as a man, I say, you're calm and you're easy, but whenever you do music, it's like you transform like Optimus Prime. So you need a name to fit that character. So I went through the dictionary one day, me and Bones up on the word Octane, read the definition for it mean high energy, high performance. So I just add the I to it.
I-Octane. I don't know if I've ever asked you that. That was a smile I was thinking about, and I said, why that name? Number 5, tell me about that. How long you been putting this together?
Well, this album, me's a youth still, you know. Me's a youth, it don't really take long for record. Whenever I'm in the studio, I can record like 5 songs a day, 6 songs a day, you know, and I just record and choose the best. So if I have like 8 rhythms, I can use 3 hours and record the entire 8 rhythms. So it wasn't long. It was like a 3-week process.
3-week process? I mean? How much songs for the album, Bridget?
15 songs. You know,
15 songs, and it take you 3 weeks?
It could take like 2 days. But Troyton, big up Troyton. Troyton is a producer where you record the songs and you send it to him and he must like, yo, change this or fix this or, you know what I mean? Here you say something like that already, go back and change it. So it wasn't if it was a rush project, it would done in less than 2 weeks, because as I say, I record a lot, because music for me, music is way beyond popularity and fame for me. It's like an avenue where I used to express myself, alleviate myself from my personal stress them every day.
Yeah.
So it's like a therapy for me. So whenever I'm in the studio, I just keep on working.
Yeah. I was reading here and it says the past few years has been about self-reflection. Having to be still for someone like me was harder than one would think. And you said some more. But I read that because I wanted to know that the songs that you write for this particular album had anything to do with the lockdown? Was it a different kind of writing? Was it a different kind of vibe you were going through when you...
Yeah, the pandemic have a lot to do with it, you know, because what it do for majority of people in the music, it slows down, you know what I mean? Because we always undergo from state to state, city to city, performing, doing music, etc., etc. So we're in the fast lane. So whenever you're in the fast lane, a lot of things you overlook, direct and indirect, you know what I mean? And a lot of people has been get hurt along the way, indirectly and direct, you know, because you're in the fast lane and you're doing the persona, which is the brand I-Octane. So, you know, when you really get the time out to look into a lot of things, you know, you take a really big person for look and say, you know, say, the bridging that we're not dealing right now are my fault, or, you know what I mean, the person that is my fault, or, you know, even if it's not your fault, you're the common denominator. So if you're not the problem, you're the common denominator. So you are the person who created the problem. So you have to look into these things. And then I write it from a personal angle, where a lot of things in it based upon my life and also in a general perspective too.
Yeah. Every time I ask an artist about his songs, albums, and I say about this one, is better than that one, and everybody usually tell me, well, you come in like you have 5 youth and you like the 5 youth them, but how you feel about this one compared to the other 4?
For me, every album for me is like a growth. My New Year resolution each year is growth. You know what I mean? It's growth. So everything is like a chapter for me. So the story get better each chapter. Story get better each chapter. So I think this album is my best album so far, and all of them is a classic. You know what I mean? I have many recording songs. thousands of recording songs. I have like 522 hit songs worldwide. You know what I mean? That songs that not even play at Jamaica, hit in whole for different places.
522, you say?
Hit songs, and we have like 6,000 recording songs.
Wow.
You know, songs. So what me talk songs with it when we tour upon, you know, me not have a current hit song where, you know, one of the popular songs, but me go everywhere annually. Like every year me have 25, 30, 40 shows everywhere. You know what I mean? Because these songs, you know, it all over the globe. So people book me in terms of performance and they want to hear the songs. And songs are not even play at Jamaica. So when you look on that quantity or the magnitude of songs that I have, and then now when I look into it now, I say, all right, then in terms of album, I could have more albums, but these are singles and these are just songs that I've as the producers. But album, I take album serious, like really, really serious. So I put the songs them together and how the music arrangement is done, you know? So I think this song, and it is needed in this time, you know what I mean? Because people are remorseful anymore. It's like people forget about being a person, and you know, it's like love dilute and body's the new good.
All right, we're almost out of time. Tell me about the album quickly. Any collaborations? It comes out tomorrow, I know, but tell me about
the album. It have 15 tracks come out tomorrow. Yeah. On all digital platforms. You can get it on all digital platforms. You can still pre-order. One collaboration on it, me and Ryan King. Look out for that video. That song is gonna be the second single. You know what I mean? Big up all of the producers them for the album. You know yourself. Troyton Records, big up on yourself. You don't know never. Big up yourself. TVJ, big up on yourself. Jamaica, big up on yourself.
You put out one already, right?
One, the song is Sorry. Sorry is out already.
Yeah.
And the video is out already.
What kind of response you getting for that?
Yeah?
What kind of response you getting for that one, the one that you put out?
Well, everybody has said, yo, Octane, you know, it's one of the best songs over the last 3 years because you know, our approach it. We as artists always creating a narrative like we are the aggressor, you know, we are the girls, we take a boy girl, we are the gangster, we are this or we are that, you know what I mean? And it's very rare when you see a person write a song from a vulnerable perspective, like, yo, you know, I was the abuser, I was this, I was that, I was in this position. So when you write it from this angle, you know what I mean, the common individual can relate to it.
All right, my brethren, send it for me, please, as you normally do. Good for today.
All right, don't worry yourself, big up yourself, give thanks.
Good for today, man. Look after yourself. Good luck with this album. And number 6 coming when? Because you say you have 19,000 million tunes. So number 6 coming when?
2023. Yeah, I work on a giant album, like a collaboration album with a special artist. So I won't give you a hint of that, but 2023.
Stay safe, stay safe, my brethren, and say hi to the family. Recording artist.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
I-Octane. Up next, we discuss colorectal cancer in our 10 minutes to your health segment. What a segue. We'll soon come back.
Inflicted wounds, cause your heart takes some pain.